Okay, now, as an administrator using our platform, if you want to look for the comprehensive call detail records in your account, you can easily do so right from the main dashboard area. Simply guide your cursor over to the left-hand navigation menu panel and click right here on this dedicated icon which states Call Detail Records. Once clicked, you are instantly redirected to the main call logs interface. This centralized space lets you quickly access your entire account. By default, the interface displays 10 entries per page. However, you can use this drop-down menu to switch to 20 entries at a time. The grid updates instantly, allowing you to scan more data simultaneously before clicking through to the next page. Now, look at the structure of the call logs table. These parameters include the call ID, the solution type, the customer number, the unique DID number, the explicit duration of the call, the specific agent involved for that particular call, and finally, the direct access link to your call recordings right on the far right. The call ID is a completely unique identification string automatically assigned to that one particular call. The solution column tells you the exact type of technical routing platform used for that particular interaction. The customer number simply displays the phone number or name of your reaching customer, while the DID number displays the corporate inbound destination line involved for that particular call, tracking duration of your call, the agent involved in handling it, and the column container for your live call recordings. Now, if you have a look at the top section of the screen interface, you will notice that you have this convenient calendar filter tool available. Inside this drop-down menu, we have built-in quick options for the last 1 hour, today's current data, the last 24 hours, and so on. So, let's say, for example, that you want to look for the communication data specifically for this current week. I will click on This Week, right here from the selection list and Apply. As you can see, I am now getting the entire dataset for this particular week, where I have exactly 73 calls logged in the call logs grid. This view gives you a natural, real-world mixture of both unanswered missed calls and fully answered calls also. We also have a highly capable advanced filter option located right here on the interface toolbar. By opening this panel, you can filter out your data based on the specific underlying solution of the call you are using. If I want to look for the dialer campaign calls only, if I checkmark the box next to Dialer, the table updates and I'll be able to see the dialer calls only. If I want to look for click-to-call metrics instead, I click inside the panel and hit Apply. Now, I have the clear information for the click-to-call interactions only. Apart from these solution channels, you can also filter out your records based on the overall call status, target DID numbers, the customer number, and individual agents. This is incredibly useful if you want to look for specific data. Let's say if I want to look for just missed calls. I click on Missed, apply the filter, and here is the filtered data. If I want to look for successfully answered calls only, I switch the toggle, Apply, and this is the data for the answered calls. Let's go ahead and click on Clear Filters to clean the workspace out completely as we transition over to direct individual searches. At some point of time, you might want to look for one specific call log and you happen to have the unique call ID of that particular call on hand. What you can do is simply paste that call ID text here in this search section box and press enter on your computer system. You'll be able to instantly jump to that particular call and then analyze that specific transaction. For example, I have filtered out this particular call right here and I want to analyze it further, so what I'll do is click directly onto the row entry. This action will take me to a sub-page, and here you can deep dive and get the exhaustive information for that particular call. For example, on the left side, you have this call overview panel where you can find the unique call ID, the traffic direction of that call, the final status of the call solution type, the call classification, and complete customer details. You can also find the specific agent involved for that particular call, the exact connect time and duration of that call, the routing path, involved gateways, call termination hangup reasons, total tracking cost, the direct recording URL, and your quality analysis metrics right here. If you have a look over on the right-hand side of the page layout here, you can see the active recording player container of that particular call. You can play the audio recording directly from here, monitor the overall duration of that call, and you can download the recording file from here as well. Additionally, if you have opted for our automated post-call analysis feature package, you can find your full text call transcript generated right here in this display box. Right below that, you can also find the call flow map of that particular call where you can see the exact chronological lifecycle and direction, showing how the call was made from the agent, went to the DID, connected to the customer, and notes the exact reason why the call got hung up along this timeline. Let's go back to the main call logs table UI view. Since this information is displayed inside the Cloud Portal user interface and you might frequently want the data in an offline Excel format, you can download the complete dataset from this Download option button located right here at the top. If you click Download from here, you'll be able to get the formatted Excel document downloaded instantly to your system. I have already done this step, so let me open it up and show you exactly how the Excel looks like. As you can see, you have all sorts of tracking information organized here, and you can easily use this information to apply custom logic, create your own pivot charts, or present polished operational reports directly to your organizational stakeholders. Finally, let's touch upon system access rules. If your agents want to use the Call Detail Records panel, they will follow the exact same procedure, but security protocols restrict their view exclusively to their own personal call logs. They won't be able to check records for the entire team unless you manually adjust their permission access profiles. On the other hand, as a supervisor or an admin, you will always possess full global privileges to check logs for the entire team. And that is it for our masterclass on Call Detail Records. Thanks for watching.